Hello everyone, this is Five. We're checking out Space Cart. This is a game I've not played before. We're going to give it a playtest, see if we can give some useful feedback. I've got the game page open here. It says Space Cart. Working title is a space exploration, trading, and scavenging sim. Take on delivery tasks, find materials to sell and trade, to acquire money and reputation to allow you to take on even more difficult tasks, and customize your ship. Made in Unity, sound effects made in BFXR, sprite art made in Asprite and Paint.net. Follow development every Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday on my Twitch channel. Additionally, feel free to look at my blog. So anyone who wants to check out these things can check out the link in the description to this game page. Goes on to list the controls. Forward acceleration is W, backwards acceleration is S, rotate left A, rotate right D. Velocity deceleration is E, which I guess is just like a brake. Zoom camera in and out, mouse scroll wheel, and up down arrow keys. Okay. Interact is F, inventory orders is I, show player stats tab, map is M, pause game, escape, take screenshot F10, music player N. Okay, so for the most part WASD, then we have E is like a brake, F is interact, I inventory, M is map. I can zoom in and out, and then tab. Fairly common buttons, I guess. I know that the I and the M, you have to kind of reach for them. I'm not really used to that kind of thing, but makes sense. Mentions using other gamepads. Alright, gamepad support only pertains to controlling the ship currently. Menus and UI elements currently require a mouse. Let's go ahead and try to jump into the game here. I did notice there's like an extraordinarily retro README file included with the game. I'm not going to go through and read all of that, what was written in there, but I did want to acknowledge its existence. So I've not seen anything past the screen here. Looks like we have gameplay overview. Little HDG logo shooting across the sky there. Options, controls, credits, quick game. Let's check out the options. Sound, graphics, VSync, FPS limit, no limit. Exclusive full screen, nice to see that. Actually settings with the different frame rates. Interesting, okay. Okay, escape key doesn't return here, which would be nice to have, so I have to click on that. Let's click on controls. So apparently we can't set these yet, but we will be able to in the future. I guess I can... Oh, there's a music player on N. All looks the same as on the page. I guess we're gonna click on gameplay overview. I think this is basically what I already read. Guess I didn't read this part yet. As you complete deliveries, your money and reputation points. Okay, money can be spent on fuel to greatly improve your ship to make your life easier, while reputation points will allow new missions to become available. Okay. Credits is here. Let's go ahead and click on start game. Character name. Home station name, maybe we do it this way. Nah. What do we do? Wait. Oh. Station is already over here. That was... Why did that happen? I don't know why it like deselected this while I was typing before. I'm not sure if I... Wait a minute, what? Oh, the S! Okay. Alright, so the S key is... Okay, A I can do. But it looks like the W, S, and D keys are actually moving around in the UI here, so it's not actually letting me type in these characters. I'm gonna have 5 station, I guess. Map size small, map clutter amount small. Looks like I can't change these yet. Go ahead and click on begin. Press F to dock. Normalize velocity, speed, direction. so this is, oh, that's an interesting, okay, so that's showing me the direction that I'm traveling in, and then E, okay, yeah, E works as like a brake, it kind of automatically rotates your ship, interesting. Oh. Alright, seems like there's a little bit of a bug here, so if I hold the left or right input and then press and hold forward, then I let go of the left or right input. Right now I'm just holding W, and it's just rotating. So now I'm holding W. So apparently I have to like let off of the left or right input entirely and then press W. It's a little bit buggy there. Oh, and there's a little bit of a delay after I let off the button before it actually stops. Okay, now I'm holding D and it's not inputting. So sometimes if I'm just spamming left and right, like right now I'm holding A, for some reason it's not doing anything. I don't know what causes that to happen, but yeah, so looks like even just the basic input is quite buggy, and not being able to like hold, oh, I'm holding forward and it's not working. Okay, this is it's quite buggy, but like I can't hold forward and turn left and right at the same time. So that's quite weird. It's like all stuff I would just expect would be, you know, standard in a game with this kind of control. Oh my gosh, what the heck? How did I even start turning in that direction? Alright, yeah, so pretty buggy controls. This is... Alright, I don't see any kind of label. Also, I'm holding E, but it looks like I never actually fully come to a stop. It's just kind of like exponentially slower or something. Or maybe I'm just at looks like 0.1 is about as slow as you can go. Anyways, this is Phi Station. It would be nice if I had some kind of a label out here that I could see the name of this before I enter it. Deliveries, outgoing deliveries. Oh my gosh, this is a lot of text. Oh, and we got stuff in the top left. Looks like resources that are gradually draining here. I think that's the fuel on the bottom. A little hard to read these icons. It looks like O2, H2O, food, and fuel. Whatever this is, destination, Tiny Dust ID 9, I think. Cargo, scub, construction material, blah blah blah. Acceptable average cargo integrity, 49%. Money 80. Do I just click on this? Okay. So these are all going to the same place, so I might as well. Okay, so maybe, did these just... Okay, I don't know if this scrolled or something. It's like I clicked on all three things, then all of a sudden 3 more things appeared. I don't know if they were different ones, I guess they were, and then I could click on one, but I don't have enough room, I assume, for the other 2 here, so I'm at like full inventory. They all want to go to... Oh my gosh. This way. Why am I so slow now? It's like I'm going in slow motion or something. Oh, it's because I have so much weight in my cargo. I'm sure that's why. Oh my gosh. Which means I'm gonna burn a ton of fuel. I should probably try to get this a little... Oh gosh, it's hard to make little adjustments here. Try to get this a little more towards little arrows here. Alright. That looks about right. And then I can just coast. Hopefully don't run out of fuel and get stranded in space. Alright, so I guess I'm just gonna wait here for a while. Oh my gosh, this is gonna take a little while. But I'm trying to conserve fuel, so I guess I do run out of food, but this is like all of these things. I guess O2 is going down significantly. But H2O and food are going at such a low rate that I would rather just keep the fuel, I guess. Actually, this is like too slow. This video is going to take forever if I don't accelerate here. Yeah, I'm burning through a lot of fuel. I burned a lot just messing around with the controls at the start, so I do have to account for that. Alright, there's literally nothing going on except I'm just waiting for this number to go down. Interestingly, there's no visuals to indicate motion. So I can tell, of course, by, you know, the numbers and stuff, the information is being given to me, but usually you have some kind of a visual effect, you know, little, some star, quote-unquote star movement. Oh, here's something. I don't know what the heck this is. Do I dodge this? Oh gosh, I can't. I don't know if that's going to cause me damage. I'm afraid it's going to cause damage. It might be nice to just have some kind of little particle effects, you know. You can call it space dust if you don't want it to be like stars, because it's technically not realistic to watch the stars zoom by, you know. But some kind of little particles just to visualize the motion would be nice. Alright, getting close. Looks like some kind of parts of spaceships floating out here. Alright, here we go. Now hopefully I can slow down. Oh my gosh. No, I'm just gonna hit F, I think, and hopefully that stops me. It does stop me, so I didn't have to burn. I wonder if I could have just not even slowed down, if I could have just still pressed F and just saved the fuel. Success is... Alright, success, success, success. They do want to go to fix, fail, fail. Okay. I don't know where these are. For now, I'm going to... Looks like I have another... Oh, come on. Should be able to speed up a lot faster if I just dumped 3 deliveries. Where is my... Okay, so I mean, I already saw this. This is just what's up here. And this has some like score type, not score, but I guess money and reputation is important. I was thinking, I didn't even like look at what this was. I thought it was just like random like gameplay stats. But what else is there? Inventory, open orders. This is still happening in the background, so it'd be nice if I could look at stuff like this without like this being covered, because, well, I guess it's this right here that I want to see. This is kind of the most important thing right here. It's a little bothersome that like that covers so much of the screen. I don't know. I do have a thing up here. Maybe that's like the hull. Let's see what happens if I run into this. Oh my gosh, it completely arrested all of my velocity. Holy cow. I didn't expect to just stop like that. That's very weird. It just completely stopped dead. The thing didn't even move. I assume I need to dodge this as well. It doesn't appear to exert gravity on me, but I don't want to run into it. Alright. F. So I want to see, okay, I can still open this. Ship inventory 34 out of 100. Alright, we've got cheese, animal materials, pizza, plasma generator, tools, construction material. We've got the mass listed on the right here. It says 34 out of 100. What is this 34 out of 100 what? units. Units, let's see, it's 24, 5, 8. Yeah, okay, so I guess it's 34 units. I don't know what a unit is. Maybe it's just a physical, like a volume unit. Which would make sense, because you could have different masses inside the same volume. Okay. Might be nice if this was kind of laid out a little more in a way that was a bit more readable, so you could have like, you know, like a grid type thing, or like an Excel sheet or something, so that like all of these things were kind of lined up, and all these things and all these things all just aligned, so that you could, you know, just view it more easily. That would be nice. But it looks like we have 100 units, and I would like to see like the total mass of the ship. That's kind of what I was curious about. This says 73 mass right here. Orders, manifest. Okay. So yeah, I would like to know like the whole mass of the ship. It would just be nice to see, I guess. Let's go ahead and do incoming. Click on that, and then I should have no orders, no manifest, no inventory. We got outgoing deliveries. It's going to fail fix. So another thing that would be nice is if you print somewhere on here like the distance from this current location or this destination. Because I don't know where this is, so it's just like why not just take all of these, I guess, because I don't know where these locations are, and I have no way of knowing that, how far away they are from here or anything, or like is this close to this, or are they in opposite directions? That might be nice to know as well. Like the, you know, you could put like a little visual or something that just has like an arrow pointing the direction, and then just put like a number on it or something that's like the distance and you know, kilometers or whatever you're going to use. I don't know. That kind of thing. And that would be nice information, I think, to have here. As it is, I guess this is 42 mass. I don't know. How many units does this take up? Total inventory needs 16. Okay, so this is kind of hidden in here. Again, I'd like some of these things to be more just easier to kind of pull out of the blobs of text here. It might be nice. This needs 16, this needs 6, this needs 6. Well, I can take these two and they're both going to the same place. Now the thing is, I don't know, do I have to go back to my station to get stuff? Somehow I have two different locations. So failfix ID8 and failfix ID7, I guess these are two different places. I thought they were the same place, which is why I took both of these. I don't understand why they would both be called failfix. So that's confusing, but let's go ahead and close that. I'm gonna try and go back home here. And yeah, it would just be nice to have somewhere handy to see like the current mass I have and stuff like that. I think it's kind of weird to go in here and like you know, check these numbers and then like do the math or whatever. I also don't know like what's the mass of the ship, the base mass, because this is just the mass of the cargo, right? So I don't know like if the ship mass is like 10,000 or something, and then this was, you know, adding 33 to that isn't going to make much of a difference. But if the ship mass was like 20, then adding this much is going to make it like, you know, many times the mass it was before, which, you know, that makes a big difference in terms of how much fuel this is going to amount to in terms of getting things there in the same at the same speed and stuff like that. So kind of looking for this kind of information. It would be nice to have access to. How long is this gonna take? I hope I have enough money to just refill my fuel so I don't have to worry so much about. Looks like we're gonna miss this random moon thing, which thankfully doesn't throw me off course. Might want to stop here first. Well, it looks like... No, this is about... It's getting to the point where this is almost equidistant, I guess, but I was noticing this is a little bit closer. It's sort of in the same direction. I don't know, maybe I should go there. I don't know that it matters necessarily. I'm going to go back here first, I guess. And then can head back to that location. I'm not sure if there's much else. Oh my gosh, what? No, no, forward. Okay, I'm just gonna hit this. Oh. Oh. Okay. Well, alright. Fighting with the controls there a bit. I don't know, is this one gonna hit me? Some of this stuff hits me and some of it... Yeah, this hits me. Yeah, it's really weird to see stuff like this. This one actually didn't... This one actually moved a bit, I guess, when I ran into it, unlike the last thing that just kind of stayed in place and made me stop entirely. But yeah, it's really weird to see stuff like that planet show up, and it... Like, why wouldn't I assume that I would hit that just like all these other things floating around? It's kind of the same sort of deal. So do I guess that because this is a planet thing? Yeah, okay. So I guess anything that looks like a planet or some kind of celestial body is fine to run into. It's quite weird. Phew, okay, store. Or was this always here on the other ones too? Rest and repair, 53 pounds or euros? Total 0. Wait, do I not have any money? I don't have any money. Okay, alright, this is the total cost, not the total I have. Oh, this is my... okay. This is really small and just like randomly thrown in here. I would make this a little more prominent, find a place to put it that makes more sense. I think that would help. Yeah. Alright, so we're going to want... I don't necessarily care about repairing. I don't know about resting. What does rest do? I don't know. Looks like we can get skins. I can't find myself very interested in that. I mean, if it's just purely cosmetic, I don't really care. Fuel, it's kind of expensive too for that kind of thing, but I guess if you just have nothing else to spend the money on, maybe. Fuel, we need, current is 100, what does that mean? We have 100 fuel? And then we're gonna, it doesn't look like we have 100 fuel, this is 64. There's this is like the tank. This is a ship upgrade. Okay. Alright. So yeah, this is quite ambiguous. Okay, so this is like the fuel tank. This is the capacity upgrade. Whereas the rest and repair... rest and repair doesn't really suggest to me that I'm gonna get fuel back, you know? Like, I can understand that the hull is going to be repaired, okay. But getting all this other stuff filled, that's not really suggested by the words rest and repair, I would say. So, not very clear, but I guess I kind of figured it out here. That also cost little chunk of my money. We can still upgrade. Let's see, we can upgrade the fuel. I probably want to do that. Actually, maybe, I don't know if this will... Yeah, it goes down to 50, so I should have done this first, I guess. But now it's a 0. Oh, I can't click it again. Well, that's silly. I'm already in the store, aren't I? Why is this button acting like this? Alright, let's try closing, then press the button again. Now Rest in Paris is going to cost me 100. Okay. Which I don't think I quite have. Another thing I noticed, so like if I press F here, I don't see my money on this screen anywhere, but I can click on this to spend money. So like I don't want to have the option to spend money without being able to see how much money I currently have. I have to kind of click on the store and then check this, and it's like, oh, okay. Now, oh, thrust strength. Well, that's a big deal because it's like a fuel saver. I forgot about the zoom in and out. Apparently it's happening behind me as I try and scroll in here. So you probably don't want that happening when you have the screen open. But that's kind of nice. That's a really nice smooth zoom and it goes out really far. That's cool. It would be nice if I could mouse over things, get some information about them or click on them, that kind of stuff. That would be really comfy. Okay, so I was curious if this would work if I didn't have the full amount, and it doesn't. So this seems kind of silly because if I need to refill this, like even if I don't have the full amount, I want to refill it like up to the amount that I can pay, right? So I'd rather be able to like get some amount back, like especially if this was like an emergency situation. If I couldn't afford to refill everything completely, I'd at least want to be able to dump whatever money I have into this stuff. So I would suggest changing that. I don't know what this is. Looks like cargo container S. More cargo containers. I think they're all cargo containers. So I am interested in this one. Might as well just buy it. And it apparently just doubles my thrust strength. So I went from 50 to 100, so that would be a massive difference, I would assume. Let's go ahead and zoom back in. I guess I'm going to go... It's quite touchy, so that's a little funky. I mean, the good part is that I can kind of make the adjustments by... Wow, that's really far zoomed in. This kind of thing, so that helps. Oh, that was weird, this thing right here. But it seems as though I'm getting a lot more speed. Like real fast, so that's nice. It's a little silly that you could upgrade your thrusters to that degree, like from one upgrade to double the thrust strength. It seems a little silly. I'm hoping that I get double the thrust with the same amount of fuel. I'm hoping it's not actually burning more fuel, because that would be kind of painful if that was the case. Maybe that is the case. Don't actually have any way of knowing that. That would be nice to know. You know, put that information in the game here somewhere. I guess we want to deliver this. And then whatever... I guess we'll just take all of these because we can, and then more show up, which is kind of weird. I'm just gonna take whatever. It looks like I have 90 out of 100. All right, we got four different locations. Let's go towards this one or this one because it's close, but I don't have to backtrack. I can kind of go around the little thing here. Now if I zoom out, I guess I can see it right here. But that's something else. That's my station, okay. Interesting. Yeah, I kind of wish this was a little less touchy, making these fine adjustments. gonna run into something that's really weird. Getting a little close to this thing. It's getting up pretty fast even though we have like a full cargo load this time. Little upgrades seem to help. Alright, and rotating does burn fuel, unfortunately, so I should do that less if possible. It does burn significantly less than actually using the main thrusters, so that makes a lot of sense. F. Now if I overshot that, that would be pretty bad. Let's see, incoming success, so there's only one here. I could just pick up more, I guess. It would be nice to... so in addition to like knowing where these are, it might be nice if you could like check somehow if what you already have, I guess. Oh, I can't. So I can press... I have to close this to check the inventory menu. I was kind of hoping it would pop up like over the top of this, but it's behind. I guess you could check this and you could say, okay, what do I have any that match? But it might be nice if it just showed somewhere that you already have cargo that's going to this destination or something like that. So that would be very useful. So these are all fail fix, ID8, ID4, and ID4. So ID8, I'm going to that one. So I guess it makes sense to this one, right? Alright. Let's go here. Not there. Oh my gosh. Alright, up to 4 velocity. Not much to say or do, just waiting. We're gonna dock here. We got so again, might as well check. What do we have here? Fail, fail, ID10, and then tiny dust. I don't think. These are both fix, fix. Let's just go ahead and drop off what I already have at the next ones. We got plenty of fuel, it's not running out too quickly, so might as well make use of it. Alrighty, I forgot about the map screen, so that probably would have been helpful. I guess this is music player. Looks like we can skip tracks and stuff. That's fun. F. Okay. Incoming. Success. 80 money. Alright, fill, fix, and tiny dust. Looks like we have tiny dust ID 11. That's the same one, so let's go ahead with that. And it should be all in the same place, right? That's cool. Let's have a peek at this, I guess. Oh, we got a little track position. That's nice. Alright. The map screen. Oh, this is a little weird because of the way it kind of draws on top of everything else. It's a little hard to tell what's like the foreground and the background here. So this is where I am, I guess. These all have wrenches for some reason, except for these. I can't click on these, and hovering doesn't help either, so... Oh, okay, so... when it says ID 11, apparently that's what these numbers are. That's like the ID of the station or whatever. So that's good to know. Okay. So I do have access to this kind of information. I just have to go through a couple extra steps to, oh my gosh, to get it. Oh, stop spinning. Okay. Now what happened to that line? That line where I'm aiming at just kind of disappeared and then reappeared. That was kind of silly. It's picking up a lot of speed because my cargo is lighter. Alright, we're going pretty fast now. Thankfully I missed all that crap. Alright, success, success, success. Alright, I think I am now... wait. Okay, ID 9, ID 10, ID 2, and ID 2. If I check the map, ID 9 is here, so I might as well go here. ID 10, and 2 is way over here. Now I am right in the middle, I think. At 0. So let's pick up the stuff that's going to 9. 9. Let's go drop that off. Oh, it's so touchy. I wonder if the thrust strength upgrade actually like increases the rate at which you spin like this, because that would be kind of frustrating if that's the case. Actually, I'm gonna run into stuff here. Ah, that was pretty close. Adjust, adjust. Okay. Alright, outgoing. Wait, incoming. Okay. 85, 6, and 10. Alright, I can kind of see the map over this fine, so that's helpful. 5, 6, and 10. So I might as well pick up the stuff that's going to 5 and 6 if I'm going to go back home anyways. Seems a reasonable thing to do. So I apparently got a lot of stuff. I have to open the manifest to see the mass. Oh my gosh, that's a lot of mass. 101, 120. Oops. Oh wait, I should have aimed. I think I was trying to dodge one of the things at first, so I didn't direct this properly. Well, no, I guess that was, now that now that I remember what I was doing, I was gonna go here first because that was closer than these two. Right. See myself moving. Alrighty, we should have plenty of money. We're not hurting for anything. Just need to refuel, I guess. But the fuel is lasting quite well, and I guess as long as we end up upgrading stuff, we're not going to be hurting for fuel anytime soon. Alright. So nothing is going here. We do have outgoing deliveries from here, which is interesting. Alright, store. So let's wait, cost is 0. This is kind of silly, the way that the cost increases when you up and down this, because it doesn't tell you how much it costs. Like I would expect this to say how much it costs for each unit, but I have to like click on this to see. I guess they're all 50, so I guess that's easy enough to remember. They're not different. I don't feel much need to upgrade oxygen or any of this other stuff. If anything, I would upgrade the oxygen one, but fuel seems to be the thing that I use the most, clearly. And then thrust strength, I'm curious, how much money do I have? If I do 200 worth, I should have... Oh, I won't have enough to rest and repair, so that's that's scary. Let's do this. Buy this, I'll do the rest and repair. Let's see, I'm gonna try and get some kind of some kind of idea of whether, I guess now that my, well no, I'm not, my inventory isn't empty. Just trying to see if it goes through the fuel faster if I have higher thrust strength. And to be honest, I don't know. I think it does. And that makes sense, but it's also like, is it really worth it? I mean, I guess it is, because it means you're wasting less time. Oh my gosh, return. It means you're wasting less time playing. You should have paid more attention to the numbers. Holy crap. No, it wasted so much fuel. It wasted so much fuel. Okay. Please. Turn around. Alright, that was a lot of fuel spent to get here. Okay. There you go. Oh, I can rest and repair here. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't realize that you could do that at these places before. It's very helpful if you are running super low on this stuff. Please don't miss this one too, for goodness sake. Stop spinning. Oh, that was a shock. Okay. Alright, how much money do I have? I can't actually check my money here because there's no store. So that's really silly. Nevertheless, we can click on that. I'm sure I have enough. And yeah, I think I'll probably wrap up the video. I don't think there's much else to see. Look, with the empty cargo bay, I can zoom around a lot faster. That's fun. Oh gosh. Forward, please. Do I just hit the edge of the universe if I... Oh, I can't go over 20. My speed maxes out at 20. That's unexpected. It's not realistic, of course, that it would max out. But interesting nonetheless. It does still burn fuel, unfortunately. Look at our map. Yeah, we're going off into nowhere. Apparently 20 speed is quite fast, and oh, I wrapped around the edge of the screen. I'm over here now. Now I'm over here, I guess. So maybe the universe does just wrap around. It's sort of a what do they call it, tourist space, something like that sort of deal. So that's cool. I actually like that. Anyways. So yeah, interesting. Oh, I slowed down real fast. Holy cow, that's crazy. Very interesting game so far. It's I like the general feel of the spaciness, where it just feels kind of this suggestion of realism, just enough of it to give you the feeling that you're kind of actually piloting something in space and that kind of thing, even though it's, you know, quite simply represented. So that's pretty cool. The controls obviously have issues, which is kind of weird because it's just so kind of fundamental to the game. I mean, when I say weird, I mean unexpected. So, you know, I would look at that, just make that kind of work more as it's expected. Wow, this thing speeds up fast right now. So that would be the first thing I would suggest, you know, looking at, and then maybe give some more information, make some things clearer. And then apart from that, you know, it's just kind of like, you know, wondering what else you might have planned for features and stuff to do, and maybe challenges to face. Right now there's not really much challenge. You're just kind of, okay, I go here, pick up the thing, go there, pick up the thing, drop off the thing, go to the next place. It's just going from one place to the next. I'd like something a little different along the way to you know, challenge me or draw my attention. Maybe you just run into some weird thing and you investigate, or you just find stuff floating about. Maybe you find some like valuables or something that you could maybe even mine out of a rock or something like that, you know. Just random stuff to find might be fun, and you can always, you know, add in the pirate ships or whatever that attack you and that kind of stuff, you know, who knows. There's endless possibilities, but yeah, interesting so far. Hopefully you found this video useful. Popping out of exclusive full screen there. Let me know if you have any questions, and I'll see you in the next one.